See what happens with that. It's been a little bit quieter because of the snow, yeah, but generally we've all our classes they've been pretty full, so yeah, but it's just the weather now, has it been a bit. So let's so are you right, Liz? Coming in.
Do you want to eat a match right
now? No, Matt.
Oh, no.
So while you're all trying to work out where your space is, I'm going to completely throw you because we're going to walk around the room. Yeah, this class was originally full, but I think because here we go. Okay, so wherever you are, stop. Okay, and then we'll just close your eyes. Just a few deep breaths in and out. And just begin to sense your feet on the ground. So without changing anything, sense your posture. Where's the weight in your feet? So tonight's session is titled Posture Pilates. So do you sense more of your weight in the fronts of your feet, in your heels, more on your left foot or your right foot? Do you feel your arches are dropped? Yeah. You can feel the difference, yeah? And then just begin to notice where your arms are hanging. So even though you've got your eyes closed and you can't see your arms, could you sense if your elbows are hanging completely straight or if you've got a bit of a bend in the elbows? Whether your palms are facing forwards, backwards, into the side, or whether the hands hang slightly in front of your body or centre line. So just notice where you sense your shoulder blades are, around your rib cage, on your back. And noticing where your head position is. So either with your eyes closed or just down, casting your eyes to look down if you feel a bit whooshy, just sway your weight forwards and back. Sway your weight forwards and back. And as you keep your heels on the ground as you do this, can you relax your toes and let your toes grow really long? Keep your awareness with your breathing. And then let your weight be even to front and back. Lovely. And then lifting all 10 toes off the floor, flaring the toes wide and placing the toes down. Little toes, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, big toe. Lovely. Then sway your weight from your right to your left foot. And take one more deep breath in. Sighing your breath out and just settle into the weight even between your 2 feet. Just notice when that weight's even. And when you're ready, just gently opening your eyes and bending your knees a little bit. Lift one heel and then swap. So there's like a kind of up and over. You're sort of going up and down. You should feel like a little bit of a bounce. Up and down. Let's just get the ankles going. Lift the heel up. So how high can you lift the heel? I've already got a little pop out of mine. Got a little crack on that. And then stop. As you sway your weight back, let's lift all 10 toes and take a walk around the room with your balls of your feet off. Go around. So the reason why this move is important is that as well as it working the muscles up the front of the shin, which is really good for your knees, okay, other than that, it's really good as we get older, we lose this ability to pick our feet up like this, and that's often how we get a lot of trips and fall, because we don't pick the front of our feet up. Our feet up. Lovely. And then wherever you are, let's just stop and then bend your knees. So we're going to do that move similar as you straighten both your legs, lift one ball of the foot and bend another. So you're bending, lift one foot, bend, lift other. And if you want to add your swing as well, we can add the swing. So if you really feel like you're pulling those toes up as high as you can, we are working these front of the shin muscles, which is really good for the knees. And then we place the hands on the knees and we do circles. And we change the direction of the circles. And then we straighten the legs. Keep your hands on your knees. Turn the knees out and in. Out and in. So keep that happening and stand up tall. So that move that you're familiar with, turning the knees in and out. Yeah, here, yeah, exactly. Lots goes on. So let's leave the knees turned right out. Keep the knees straight and sway forwards. Lovely. Then turn the knees in and feel all the weight goes to the big toe. Sway back. And the weight goes around the outside of the heels as you turn out. So try and keep the knees straight for this move. So the knees stay straight. You turn them out as you sway forwards. Weight goes down the outside. Weight to the big toe. Knees are in. Sway back. If you want a little bit of the extra challenge, you can lift the 10 toes and your heels could lift a little bit. So notice where your eyes are looking and try and bring your eyes up and look at something straight in front of you rather than down on the ground. That's to do with your posture that we've got here. And then the next time you sway your weight forwards, lift your heels and come up onto your tiptoes. Let's walk around the room on tiptoes. Up as high as you can. Get your heels as high as you can. Up, let's work those calf muscles. Like what? And then wherever you are, let's put the heels down again. Lovely. So we bend the knees, one up, foot up and down. So it's the balls of the foot this time, yep. Back to stretching the back of the calves. Use working. So Liz, if you do the front of your feet, that's it. That's one. We're back to that one. And then legs up. Turn the knees out. Sway forwards. Knees in, sway back. Same as what we've just done again. Just repeating that one again. So we're working our way from the ankles up to our hips, all the way up to the top we're going. So on through the feet. Really see as you sway your weight forwards, if you can spread the toes wide. And the next time you sway forwards, again, you're going to go up onto tiptoes. So stay onto tiptoes, and can you turn your knees out? So feel like your heels have come together. So you'll feel some squeeze in your buttocks. Oh, and come back down. Duck walk around the room. Penguin move. Should call it penguin, shouldn't I? Penguin. And then wherever you are, stop, put your feet down. So this time, rather than, we'll start with knee circles. Can you make that into a number 8? So it goes, so as if you were drawing it. Does that make sense? number 8 with the knees. So you push forwards, cross the middle line, and change the direction of your number 8s. How are we doing with those number 8s? Yeah, changing direction or just the number 8s all round? And then coming up. Lovely. Let's just do bounces in the knees. Down, 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 down. Turning. And then let's keep the knees bent. Okay. And then let's circle the pelvis round. So we're working our way from the feet. We've gone up through the ankle joints, the knees, we're up into the hip sockets and now into the low back. Change the direction. Okay, just take a walk around the room, but see if you can really feel a little bit of something happening in your low back. Swinging maybe, some pelvis, loosen up through your low back. And then wherever you are, pause. So the circles, or you want to turn around a little bit, you can loosen. So this time, let's just do the happy puppy, sad puppy tail. Breathe in, arch. Breathe out, tuck. Bend your knees a little bit so you can get this move. So stay in your sad puppy tail. Sad puppy tail, push it round one side to the back, and then once you're into the back, you come back into a sad puppy tail, push it round. So it's a number 8 again. Does that make sense? So number 8 again. So it comes through, round to the happy puppy tail, scoop under, round to the back, scoop under, push it round. Did Dean ever do this one? It's a classic belly dance move, is a figure 8. Yeah, figure 8. Yeah. I think it's that one, I'm not sure, but it's a number, yes, a number 8. Maybe that's it. Sure. This is a number 8 one. And then put your hands on your shoulders. Elbows come together and then apart, and then point at things with your elbows. So we're warming up the spine, upper back, shoulders, elbows touching, elbows apart, pointing at things in the ceiling. And then keep the shoulders still. Let's just walk the pelvis. So back into spine. How we're doing with that one? Concentrate with that one. Then link your fingers behind the back of your head. Pull your elbows back. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, it's just your head, just your chin you bring to your chest so you get a stretch on the back of the neck. You can let the elbows dangle a bit. So your hands offer some resistance as you push your head back up into your hands to come back up. So again, let's look upwards this time. Let's look right up. Breathe in, pull those elbows back. Breathe out, bring your chin to your chest. And one more. Breathe in, look up, pull those elbows right back. And chin to your chest. And then let's roll the spine slowly. So you're curling the whole of your spine. Keep your chin pulled into your chest. Keep your chin pulled into your chest with your hands. And then eventually drop your hands to the floor and dangle all the way down. So we're in a nice forward flexion with the spine. Just give the head a little bit of a move around so you're loosening the neck. Deep breaths in and out. Let the shoulders really hang loose. Deep breath in. And as you breathe out, draw the navel in and uncurl. Nice and slowly. Of course you can. Okay, roll your shoulders around and let them settle. And then place your finger on your nose. So look at something straight in front of you. Keep your finger still in space. One we should all remember, draw your nose back away from your finger. And as you're doing that, sense that you can push down through your feet to grow tall for your posture, but you're relaxing your thighs and your knees, you're relaxing your buttocks, and you're finding the push up through the center column of your spine. Open up and up and up. And tall. Keep. Now have a sense where your eyes are. Notice if you're looking right on the horizontal. Straight on the horizontal. That's it. And then bring your finger back to your nose and have maybe you brought your finger to your nose. Let's say nose to your finger. Did I say it the wrong way around? I mean, what I did mean is nose to finger. Yeah. And then let's place two hands on top of the head. And now let's sense your posture this way. Through the same thing, push through your feet, relax the shoulders down, but push your head up into your hands. Up, up, up. Really feel that pressure. You've got to use your hands to offer a bit of resistance. Relax your shoulders down, keep pushing up. Relax your buttocks, relax your thighs. Sense the weight even between your heels and your toes. And then keep pushing up with the head and feel the hands get lighter. Keep pushing up with the head. Feel the hands get float up to the sky. Keep reaching up. Up. Sense that upwards onto your tippy toes. Lovely. Oh. Let your arms come down and take a walk again. Put your heels down and just sense you pushing up through the crown of your head as you're walking. And that same lift up. Can anybody feel a change in that? Just that push up. Yep, sense you push up through your head. And then wherever you want to stand, make a fist. Let's roll your wrists around. And then spread your fingers wide. Imagine you're pushing something. Really flatten your hands out. And then begin to push what that is away. Push it away. Push it away. Push it away. Keep flexing those fingers back. Can you get your elbows straight? Keep pulling those fingers back. That should feel quite strong. You might tell the difference. Anybody got a difference between the right and left? Yeah? Is it just me? Yes. Yeah. Can you feel those? Spread the fingers wider. Stretch the fingers wider. Wider. And then breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Keep it going in your own time. As you're breathing out, keep the head chest up. Imagine you're pushing the crown of your head up. So every time you bring your hands up, notice your eyes are on the horizontal and you're finding the crown of your head up. So you're not looking up. Lovely. We'll do one more. And then shake the hands. So were you feeling this one? Spread the fingers. Is that a yes, definitely? Yep. Can you feel that one, Lucy? So go to the full extension, straighten your elbows, spread those fingers wide. We're now going to do what I call the Spider-Man move. You know when Spider-Man shoots his webs out from his arms? They're that way. I mean, he doesn't have his fingers spread, but keep stretching those fingers back. Pull those fingers back. Can you feel those ones? It's like, oh, yes. And then swing. And then let's take a walk, the swing in your arms. Exaggerate the swing in your arms. So it's a little bit like a march, but swing the arms. Loose. It's a loose swing. Try not to create tension. And again, so let's take our hands, push the box, push that away. Spread the fingers wide. Give me your Superman. Pull those fingers back. Oh, I know. Okay, little bit of a bend in the knees. Tuck under into sad puppy tail. Breathe in. As you breathe out, sad puppy tail. Pull those fingers back. Take the hands out wide. Wide. Pull those fingers. You're pushing out. So sense that energy going out through the arms like Spider-Man. Try and lift them up a bit higher. There we go. Straight out. Pull those flexors back. Back, 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 back. Are you feeling those? Oh. And then let the arms relax. Give me a duck walk. Duck walk. Give me a walk on the outside edges of your feet. Just on the outside edges. Does that feel a bit strange, that one? And then wherever you are, stop. So we're going to do knees to side to side. We do this in Nia, but in the dance, if it's like you're skiing, we'll go from side to side. Edge your feet. Edge your feet, yeah. Edge the feet. Oh, we've got a nice crack. Who was that? Edge the feet. And then again, hands on the, pushing the wall. Straighten the elbows, spread the fingers. Give me the Spider-Man. So it's subtle. The sad puppy tail and the abdominal contraction is subtle. Take your arms out and do your Spider-Man arms out to the side. Lovely. Flex those wrists back. Can you feel those? Yep. Really flex. Begin to lift the arms. Keep flexing them back. Keep flexing those wrists back. Oh, I know. I know. Pause. We don't need to go any higher than that. Oh. And then let those drop. Lovely. Let's go around side to side. Where your arms are hanging. Yeah. Yeah. These moves, I've got these have been designed by an osteopath. It's for posture. We've got a bit more to go yet with them. Come on with that one. And then let's go back onto tiptoes and tiptoe walk. Tiptoe walk. Push the crown of your head up. Push the crown of your head up, 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 up. And then wherever you are, we're going to come down. Are you ready? Pushing the wall. Spread the fingers wide. Spider-Man the arms. Breathe in, breathe out, vacuum pack, shrink wrap. Take the arms wide. Drop the shoulders a little bit. Keep flexing those fingers back. Okay. So point your fingers towards the floor, if you can, Liz, rather than back to the back of the room, down towards the floor. And then, yep, and then see if you can begin to lift. Don't go too high, just about there, or pause. And then again, a bit more. And then a bit more. And then a bit more. And now bring all your fingertips together to touch. Fingers and thumbs to touch. Okay. And then sense where your elbows are. Pull your elbows back. And just check that you've not done a funky chicken. Slight pressure with the fingers and the thumbs. Check with head positions and see if you can pull the elbows back. Pull the elbows back. Does that make sense? I say pull them back. Now keep pulling the elbows back. A little bit of pressure on your fingers. Start to extend the arms up. And just go, if you need to ease off, yep. Now if it's not just you, I can feel a lot of it's all about what's going on in the back. I've got a lot of burning going on, and that's what we are looking for. A lot of burning happening in the back. That is what we're going for. Reach up, reach up, reach up, reach up, let it go. Let your arms down. Take a really lazy walk and just sense your shoulders. Yeah. Well, just see if they feel like they've dropped into a different position. Nice, easy, relaxed walk. Nice, easy, relaxed walk. Let's just walk backwards, looking over your shoulders. And then wherever you are, stop. Link your fingers behind your back. Press your hands down, squeeze your shoulder blades back. If you want, you can lift your hands away from your back. Again, just check you don't push your head too far forwards and back. Lifting your hands. And letting the hands come down. Lovely. Bringing your hands back up behind the back of your head. Lovely. Pushing your head back into your hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your hands, forehead on your hands this way. Pushing your forehead into your hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Lovely. Bring your chin down. Bringing your hands down. Let's just dangle here. Just give your head a little bit of movement. Dangle your arms. And then let's walk forwards down onto hands and knees. So we're just going to do a little bit more with the neck. Okay, looking to the ceiling. Do a little bit more. So let your eyes look at the high point on the ceiling. Okay. Deep breath in, and as you breathe out, let your eyes follow and track the whole line down along the floor. Let your eyes look down through and between your legs and tuck under into a sad puppy tail and round. So I just want you to take a little bit longer to let your eyes focus on that line. So when you're ready to breathe in, take your eyes to look all the way through at the floor. Look at all the features on the floor. Look at all the features up on the wall. Look to the ceiling. Deep breath in at the top. Breathing out as you're going all the way down. Don't let your eyes skip one point. See if you can see all of it. So let's just keep that going, but in your own breathing rhythm. Let your eyes follow the whole journey through with your breath in as you go up. And the full journey down as you go through. Has anybody noticed they've got a place where your eyes skip? And I know I've got a couple of points where my eyes go, oh, I've missed that point. So I'm not. It's really strange. And then let's stay with your eyes looking up high next time. Lovely. Keep the knees on the floor, lift one foot, take the foot out to the side and look at that foot over your shoulder. And then same foot, other shoulder, look up high as you transition to the other side. Shortening one side of the waist and the other. Back and forward, same foot, left and right. So again, we're working into hip socket. And the low back. And place that foot down, we'll change sides. Looking at the other foot over both shoulders. Keep looking up high, so it's not just, don't end up dropping your head too low. Look up high as you go. Nice, gentle breaths in as out as you go. And bringing that down. Lovely. Bring your hands a good, generous, like 10 inches further forwards. Lovely. So don't sit your buttocks down. What you're aiming to do is just place your elbows and your forehead down on the ground. So your tail is stuck up in the air. But use your hands to push back towards your feet a little bit. So there is some lengthening going on. You just stick your hands to the ground and push back. Now hover your nose off the ground as you keep pushing your arms long. Now look up and look at the space between your hands. So you're trying to put your chin forward and look. So again, we've got a really strong extension in the back of your neck. And then bring your chin in. Place your head down, lovely. Come back up onto hands and knees. Walk your hands back so you're into a proper box. Tuck your toes under. Lovely. Sit back onto your toes, stretch your toes. And then coming up. Toes flat, we're going to do a gecko. So looking up, a gecko, happy puppy tail is this one. It's literally, it's right to the side. Lift the bent knee, it's just It's the complete opposite what I would normally do in Pilates. Let's get a nice back extension. Look up to the ceiling, gecko, out to the side. Out to the side and up with the arm, gecko it, open out. One more. And then look up and around the room, everybody, and let's just have a walk around on hands and knees. So really let your tail, if you had a long tail, let your long tail swing from side to side and look to left to right. And then do that backwards, maybe walk round backwards on your hands and knees, turn circles. And then let's pause wherever you are, tuck your toes under, deep breath in. As you breathe out, lift both knees, walk your hands back and dangle your arms. Just release that out of your arms again. Deep breath in, and as you breathe out, come all the way up, nice and slowly. So this is similar to our gecko, it's just that coordination of opposite arm and leg, out to the side.
I think of that now.
Brain coordination there. And then let's tuck the chin in. Let's roll all the way back down. Coming forward onto hands and knees. Lovely. Hands, toes flat, neutral spine. Sink into shoulders and push out. Sink into shoulders and push out. And then find your neutral spine with your shoulders. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, vacuum pack, shrink wrap your abdominals. De-weight one hand, don't lift, and the opposite knee. So musical statues. Breathe in as it goes back down. Breathe out. So this is your stabilization. And then what I really want you to focus on is the crown of your head, like when you were standing up, is pushing to the wall in front of you. So keep your chin tucked in and really feel your head pushing into my hand. So really push your head. That's it. So as if you could push your head into my hand. You're right there. Push your head into my hand. Not with your body, just with your head. So you feel like your neck's growing longer. Leave your shoulders there, sorry. And just pull. That's it. Does that make sense? Yeah. Lovely. And then let's walk those hands again forward. Good 8 inches, just as we did before. Sit yourself back, so your elbows down, rest your forehead on the ground, so extending into your shoulders. And then hover your nose off the ground. Use your hands to push your body weight back, and then lift your eyes to look between your hands, get that strong extension on. And then coming up, and then bringing your pelvis down. We're going to come all the way down. Rest your weight on your hands. So just focus on breathing and sensing your belly expand into the floor. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, vacuum pack, shrink wrap. Really draw your low abdominals in, back passage, front passage. You might feel a beginning of a sad puppy tail, that's good, but relax your buttocks. Maximum vacuum pack, shrink wrap. Keep breathing as you're hugging all your abdominal wall into your organs, hugging your spine. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let that relax. So extend your arms out in front of you, hover your nose off the ground. You could either have your palms down or you could have your thumbs to the sky. Squeeze both your knees straight, keep your feet on the floor. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, vacuum pack, shrink wrap, just as we did a moment ago. Keep the knees squeezing straight. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, lift one leg an inch and the opposite arm. Breathe in as it comes down. Breathe out, lift the opposite arm and leg an inch. Breathe in as it comes down. Lovely. Keep sensing the crown of your head pushing to the front. Just one more, and let that all relax down. Let's take your hands around to the back. Bring your legs together to touch, so your ankles are touching and the thighs are touching. Palms are to the ceiling. First finger and thumbs touching, let your elbows flop. Lovely. Tip of your nose hovers off the ground. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, squeeze the legs together. Vacuum pack, shrink wrap. Lift the hands off the back. Keep the fingers touching. Reach towards your toes and lift your chest away from the ground. Breathe in as you come down to your start position. Breathe out, squeeze your legs, lift the hands, vacuum pack, shrink wrap, lift your chest. Breathe in as you come down. Just do 3 more. Lovely. Try not to link your fingers. See if you can just have them touched. That's it.
We're not lifting feet, no.
No, well, if you try not to do, yeah. Try to keep them just touched, yeah. And come down. And again, let's do a few more. Keep looking straight down. It's the crown of your head that's like a dart. So don't look forwards. Keep looking straight down. We're going to do a couple more. As you come up, really reach long. That's it. Yeah. And then come down. And you squeeze. If you can, bring your legs together and squeeze them together. Squeeze, looking straight down. That's it. Yeah. Straight down, don't lift the head. That's it. Last one. And coming down. How's that feeling? Place your arms out by your side, palms down, and your legs wider. Legs are wider, palms are down, legs are wider. Okay. So when you're ready, we're just going to lift your head off the ground an inch or 2. We're going to lift the hands off the ground, and we're going to just slightly lift the legs. I'm going to see if we can come a little bit higher. Lift your arms up as high as you can. Up and up and up and up. It's a different version of skydiving. Some of you will know baby skydiving. It's a different version of skydiving. So keep your palms shining down. Keep looking down. Lift those arms as high as you can. High as you can. And bring it all the way down. Whoa. Well done. Bring your hands on either side of your head and turn your head on one side and let that relax. Just breathe into your belly. And then lift your head up high so you can really see the ceiling. Lift right up. So you turn the head by lifting really high, right over to the side, and rest your head. So just feeling that range in your neck and your cheek. And then lifting your head again, coming all the way up onto your elbows. Lovely. So slouch into your shoulders, bring them up by your ears, push out, slide them down, slouch. So we end up with this nice circle. Really good at massaging all around your shoulders. Change direction. If you can go the other way, it's a bit hard to coordination that. And then does anybody remember when we used to do one shoulder going forward and one going back? So scrunch one up by your ear and one down in back pocket is slouch, and then we kind of come up and round. It's a bit of a weird one. I know, don't worry. If not, just wriggle in any kind of like just if not, just kind of like find your own way into having kind of like and work around what feels. And sometimes maybe have your chin in or out. That can change what happens in your neck depending on where your head is. And then let's bring those elbows right underneath the shoulders. Spread the fingers. So I'm going to do a little bit more with the neck. So looking right up to the ceiling. So you'll be in a happy puppy tail here. Let your belly expand and relax, breathe in. And again, let your eyes track down the wall, across the floor. Find the line that goes right between the hands. Sad puppy tail. Concave your breastbone. Breathing out all the way up. And when you're ready for your breath in, let the belly relax down. Draw the line with your eyes all the way up through the middle of the floor, all the way up the wall, all the way to the ceiling. Deep breath. And as you do that one, breathing out as you go all the way around. Just check your eyes don't skip parts of the line that they're drawing. In your own time with that breath in. Exercising your eye muscles, bringing the range back into your eyes. What happens is when we lose range with your eyes, our then head moves more than it would probably do. And then when we lose range in our necks, it starts to then pull, tighten in the lower, up between the shoulder blades. That's when we end up with neck ache and low back problems. And then let's find your neutral in that position. So looking straight down. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, draw your vacuum pack, shrink wrap, sad puppy tail. We're going to go up into your half plank and hold. Really good postural one. Sad puppy tail. Keep checking that your neck's relaxed with a little head nod. Keep breathing. Press through your first finger. Vacuum pack, shrink wrap. Back passage, front passage. Keep going. Well done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that all the way down. Bringing yourself up to push up and rest your head on your hands. So let's come back up to hands and knees. Then look where your hands are, and then what we're going to do is come down and put your elbow. We're going to go down, down, up, up. And change which elbow leads. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. And then we're going to stay down, down. Down, down. Okay, so check that your elbows are underneath your shoulders, your forearms are parallel, and tuck your toes under. A little bit of a challenge for you. Okay, so breathe in. As you breathe out, lift both knees and lift up and straighten your legs and push with your hands back towards your heels. Listen to how your shoulders feel. It's a really good one for around your shoulder blades. There. 3, 2, 1. Bringing that down. So feet flat. Bring your hands wider and just rest your forehead back on the ground. And we're just going to finish with massaging your head on the ground. So imagine you're going to do a roly-poly. Tuck your chin right in as if you're going to go right over. It's a really nice stretch on the head. Listen to what's comfortable for your neck. And sometimes you might pause, or if there's somewhere that feels like it really needs it a little bit longer, you can stop. And then sit all the way back and rest your head back on your hands again. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, bring yourselves up. Sit right upright. Oh. Let's bring your feet around. How are we feeling?
Challenged.
Okay.
Challenge.
So you can have your legs in any position that you like. I'm going to go cross-legged, but if just find somewhere, if it might mean that you're more diamond shapes or the legs are here, okay? So let's do our pushing the door. Spread your fingers, stretch them wide. Straighten the elbows, give me your Spider-Man. Sit nice and tall. Take the arms out wide to the side. Flex those fingers wide, pull them back. Oh, I know. Let's just go with it. Take them up. Sit tall. Ooh. Up and up and up and up and up. Up and up and up and up and up and up. Now bring all of the 10 fingers and thumbs to touch. Flex, pull the elbows back. Grow tall with the crown of your head. Push those hands high. Reach. And come up and let that float down. I know there's a lot goes on. I can feel it as well. I have a lot of problems around here, and I can really feel that a lot as well. It does. Yeah, I've got it right down here. I've got it down here. Let's put our hands around the backs. Okay. So again, this is a new move. Your hands kind of come up between here, and as you pull the legs, can you sense what I'm doing there? Pulling out. I'm sitting tall with it. Does that make sense? Yeah. So sit tall. Now you put your hands on the inside and you pull. You'll see, because I've got patterned leggings on. As I pull them the other way, I'm going to go into sad puppy tail. And then I'm going to pull on the outside and pull myself up. And if I put my hands on the inside and this is really working the fascia and turning the thighs and going into a sad puppy tail. And then I'm pulling. So I'm trying to twist the muscles around the bone. Does that make sense? Yeah, coming up. Come on the inside. Pull the muscle around. Does that make sense? So keep going as I just demonstrate what I'm doing here. As you turn the thighs out, your tail's tucking under. And as you pull the thighs in, you go into, it's that same movement that we did right at the beginning. Round. Lovely. So let's stay with the hands between the thighs, pulling out, and you're leaning back. Let's bring your hands here. And let's duck under, duck under, duck under, down, lie. Whoa. And then lie your legs and arms out completely straight. So just wriggle your fingers and then bring your little finger into your palm, ring finger, middle finger, index finger and thumb, and then make tight fists with both of your hands and then flex that into your wrists. So you're pulling your wrists right in, squeeze, and then let that melt and relax. Gently push the backs of both arms, tops of the shoulders down into the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let that softly melt. Let that relax a little bit more, a little bit more. Sensing one leg pushing down into the floor. Keep going a little bit more. Deep breath in, breathe out and let that leg completely relax. Relaxing through the buttock, your low back, your neck, arms. And your other leg pushing that down. Stronger. And then slowly easing that off. Let it relax. Melting, relaxing the buttock, low back, shoulders, neck, arms. Sensing your left side, left leg, hip, side of your waist, left arm, left side of your face. Take a deep breath in, sighing your breath out. Sensing the right side of your body. Exploring, being curious. Taking a slow, deep breath in. Sigh of your breath out. Sensing the front of your body. Remembering a favorite smell, a food, a fragrance. Taking a slow, steady in-breath, deeper, deeper, deeper. Easy sigh of your breath out. Bringing your awareness to the back of your body. What are you noticing in the back of your body? allowing your breath in its own natural rhythm, like the waves of the ocean. And bring your awareness to the inside of your body, the deepest part of your core. Bringing your awareness to the whole surface area of your skin. And begin to expand your awareness to 1 inch or 2 inches away from the surface of your skin. Expand your awareness wider into the space. And gently move your eyes from left to right, as if watching the world go by. And then beginning to roll your head from right to left. Roll your head all the way to one side. Peep between your eyes, focus on the floor and looking and seeing the floor as close to your head as you can. Wriggling your nose, scrunching your face, finding a yawn and a stretch and a squeeze as you roll your head all the way to the side. Looking, seeing, scrunching and then finding a yawn and a whole body stretch, fingers, toes. And then rub your hands together. Place your palms to rest over your eyes. Circle your fingers around your eyes, stroking your forehead, your cheekbones, your top lip. Sweep your fingers into your scalp, massaging your scalp. And then find a big squeeze, full body stretch and roll. So let's take your time to roll onto one side. So that you can then push yourself around, and let's come up to sitting. So once you're sitting and we're in cross-legged, the leg that's closest towards you is the side we turn to. We're going to go all the way around first. I did a little skip with your legs. We'll do it again. So the leg that's close towards you, hug that leg in. That's the side you turn to, and we go all the way around. We did it again, Teresa. Show me again.
So
The
the
leg.
leg that you've got forward.
Yeah, it's the side you turn to.
So,
No, it's which way you're turning.
so I'm turning. This is the closest.
Yeah, so you're turning for that side, which is your right side. So you're turning that way.
I'm doing it. Yeah. So I think because it's near me, I won't go that way.
Ah,
Yeah.
yep, so you're going to turn to your right. There, and look how easy that was with your feet.
She's got long legs.
That's the neighbour's one, so I was going. So I was looking at my nails close. So okay.
So the legs, so that's the yeah.
I will look at me knee, which one?
Yeah, that,
Nearest to you.
yeah, yeah. That's just me. I'm really bad.
I've got a proper flush on tonight.
Have you? Because it's nice and warm in here.
Really? Yeah, it is. I'm not going to wear a bloody other top.
So the leg that's closest in, it's that knee. So which way you going?
This way.
No. This foot that's nearest to you,
Yeah.
get hold of that knee. That's the side you go to.
All right.
Yeah. So we're ready? Yeah, you had your legs crossed the way.
Now we do it left.
Yeah, I mean, so this leg is the nearest to
Yep.
the heel.
Ignore the heel. That's your knee. That's your knee. Then for now.
Oh, but I'm going that
No.
way.
You're going left.
Going like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. And then we're gonna come back up to standing.
So much easier. I'm doing it all the time.
So let's use that to come up to standing. So let's give yourself a little bit of a shake. Down, 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 down. Okay. And then what I'd just like you to do is stand with your palms, just relaxed, not sort of in this extended stretch, just palms shining forward. Just close your eyes and just sense your posture. Just breathe. And just have a sense with your palms shining forwards. If your posture here now feels like you're either receiving something, you're open to receive, or you're giving something. You might have a sensation of that. Is this what? So what we're going to do is keep your eyes closed for a moment. Just feel that, whether that's a receiving or whether that's a giving. And then open your eyes. Keep your posture as it is. If you're feeling like you are receiving something, I want you to take a step back and let your hands go like this, and with a sense of like, oh, thank you, like you just received something. Oh, yes. So you've now got one leg back and one leg forwards, and you're here going, oh, yes, thank you. It's all right, it's all right, Liz. Okay, so if you were giving something, what we're going to do, Liz, is choose a leg to go forwards, and we're going to give something. So we all look the same, but actually there's a slight tweak in it. So I want you to sense, are you giving something or are you feeling something, receiving something? Yeah?
Yeah.
Just hold that. So whether you're giving or receiving, just breathe it in. There we go. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Lovely. Give you a hug.
Yeah.
Big hug.
Save
Jerry off.
Like
down
the hill.
Thank you. You give or receive, you can receive or give in a hug. Give or receive in a hug. Lovely. So how are your postures feeling?
I mean, I thought I came in, I thought I was fine.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then I realised one foot, my heel was, pressure was on my heel, and the other foot, my pressure was on the outside of my foot. Something like that.
I thought I was going forward. I thought everything was like that way, but then I feel nice and straight.
Yeah.
Correct.
This one that we've been doing, I was trying to think if he's French. It's an osteopath. So don't, yes, if you're feeling that burning, that is what it was. That's what was the purpose of that. Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's a lot happening in there to release all of this that we get here and keep this posture upright. Yeah. So really effective. But I was feeling that as well. It's like things. Yeah. 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 So it's a really good one for keeping that upper. Lovely. Thank you very much. Lovely.
Thank you, everybody. Right. Thank you. Oh. It's amazing what you can